Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Tuesday, 20th of April, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Hard Times and Bath lose games. And in our feature for this evening, New Vision takes care of Calypso. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. I am Brianna Chapman, Nevis's Junior Minister of Tourism. I am thrilled to invite all students, both primary and secondary, ages 8 to 17, to participate in our rewarding essay competition. The topic for this year's essay is, how can we foster the growth of domestic tourism in St. Kitts and Nevis? Attractive prizes would be awarded to first, second, and third places in each category of the competition. Your essay must be typed and not exceed 500 words. Please submit your entry to your school no later than Thursday, 29th April 2021. This essay competition is in celebration of Exposition Nevis, the Ministry of Tourism's month of awareness activities. Kindly contact us at 469-0051 for further details. We look forward to you sharing your brilliant ideas and how we can foster the growth of domestic tourism in St. Kitts and Nevis. Thanks for participating and have fun.
Well, I'm back and we start with football. We have results of SKNFA matches played between Friday 16th and Sunday 18th April. On Friday 16th April, in the SKNFA Premier League at Warner Park, in match number 1, HE Garden Hotspurs 2, Trafalgar South Stars 0. In match 2, St. Peter's 1, Esgrave Newtown United 0. The halftime score was 1-0 in favor of St. Peter's. On Saturday, 17th April, in Division 1 League played at the Bath Village playing field, Hard Times United 1, Mantab 3. Halftime score 2-1 in favor of Mantab. Scoring for Mantab, Eversley Davis in the first minute, Karim Lowry in the 19th, and Jermaine Carey in the 74th. Scoring for Hard Times, Sean Parrish in the 41st minute. In the SKNFA Premier League at Warner Park Football Stadium, in match number 1, Rams Village Superstars 4, Hot Springs Bath United 0. The halftime score was 1-0 in favor of the Village. Scoring for Village, Kimari Rogers scored a hat-trick in the 26th, 64th, and 73rd minutes, and Kwande Rogers scored in the 87th minute. In match 2, SL Hotspur St. Paul's 2, Fast Cash Saddlers United 0. On Sunday, 18th April, in the Elvis Star Brown Women League FA Cup quarter-finals at the Gardens playing field, Esgrave Newtown United 0, KFC United Old Road Lady Jets 0 at the end of regulation time. Kicks from the penalty mark, 3-1 in favor of Esgrave Newtown United. And in the SKNFA Premier League in match 1, Flow 4G Keon Rockets 4, TGE Dateby Eagles 1. Halftime score 1-0 in favor of Keon. In match 2, Sol Island Otto Connery 2, KFC United Old Roads Jets 0. And so we look forward to Bath United again coming back, and Hard Times as well in the winner's circle. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Breathe. Release. Feel. Transform. Embrace. You.
Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. The ongoing T10 cricket tournament, hosted by the Nevis Cricket Association and sponsored by the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank, continued at the E.T. Willett Park on Sunday, 18th April, with 3 matches. In match 1, STA Jets won the toss and elected to bat first versus Pioneers. It was another bad day at the office for the Jets, again failing to maintain a consistent team, and could only manage 39 from their allotted 10 overs with a single boundary. Despite a few close calls and near misses, the openers for Pioneers duly knocked off the required runs in just under 4 overs. Summarized scores: STA Jets 39 for 4 from 10 overs, Elroy Kelly 12 not out, Curtis Morton Sr. 11, Sinaldo Willett 7. Hakeem Harvey bagged a 2 for 6, Guyan Griffin 1 for 7, Pioneers 40 for no loss in 3.4 overs, Jamoy Pemberton 14 not out, Marcus Dewberry 14 not out. Pioneers won by 10 wickets, and the man of the match, Jamoy Pemberton. Meanwhile, in Game 2, New Vision Togetherness came up against the bottom-of-the-table-ranked Calypso team. Included in the Calypso ranks were Derek Parry, Merlin Liebert, and Patrick Newton of Masters fame. However, they did not feature much in the game, apparently only being there to guide the younger players. New Vision batted first and made an imposing 121 from their 10 overs. Calypso, featuring the youngsters in the top order, could only muster 38 when their 10 overs ran out. Summarized scores: New Vision 121 for 7 in 10 overs, Rohan Laborde 23, Diwan Phillip 18, Dulani Phillip 15, Tyree Jeffers 14. Jaden Brown 3 for 19, Theron Webb 3 for 22, Anthony Movin 1 for 19. Calypso in response 38 for 5 from 10 overs, Theron Webb 12, Lightbound 7. Peter Charles picked up 2 wickets for 3 runs, Kimani Nisbet 1 for 6. New Vision won by 83 runs, and the man of the match was Theron Webb. We go now to the E.T. Willett Park and we pick up the action in that final game, New Vision coming up against Calypso. So it's going to be Newton. We'll be moving into bowl to Laborde. Laborde is flashing, beaten outside the off, and the bail's taken off by the young wicketkeeper. And Derek Parry applauds. He's trying to urge on the youngsters. So we have a young wicketkeeper who looks pretty sharp. So here goes once more. Patrick Newton bowls the handball, well bowled, pushes it to Derek Parry, challenges Derek Parry, who misfields badly. One of the West Indies top fielders in former years, Derek Parry, took his eyes off the ball. Fundamental error, and they got an easy single. So I think it is a free hit at the moment. And I think just the approach of the batsman will tell the tale. The young bowler, maybe just a little bit nervous now. Getting some encouragement from his teammates. Still looking a bit nervous. The batsman is as ready as he can be. Here he goes, moves in now to bowl to Phillip. Here he goes, Phillip gets a full toss, another high full toss, may have been close to another no ball, hits it towards mid-wicket, badly misfielded, goes with the youngster for 4. So the youngster came across, got behind it, and just didn't stop it, gone for him for 4. And actually that was Phillip in strike, so it brings Laborde now into strike as he moves in now to bowl. So a ball, well bowled, but well driven too, gone past extra cover, the man just watched it, it's going to run pretty close to the boundary. It might just stop inside. It has stopped inside. And they've gone through for 3. Well, going back for the 3rd. Good run in there by Duan Phillip. Forcing Laborde to come back. I think they've run 4. I think they've actually run 4. So that was tremendous run in there by Duan Phillip, forcing Laborde to come back. And now he needs some water. He's burnt out. overexerting himself. And now it's Laborde back in strike. Moves in once more to Bolt. Goes for the short ball, smashes it through the offside. That's a lovely shot. That's raced across the outfield. The man at deep extra cover just watches it going to the boundary. Gone for 4. It's very hard to read. Here he goes once more. Well, he's swinging into that. That's a lovely shot by Duan Phillip. He seems to be in top form today. He rocked back and pulled it over square leg for 4. These guys just need a little more time. I think they'll become great bowlers. Good delivery struck in the air. This should be out. Should be out. The man gets across. Fish takes the catch. He's gone. It was a poor shot that time by Duan Phillip. And Movin would be very relieved. Back of a length delivery. Peter Charles knows a thing or two about bowling wrist spinners too. He bowls off breaks and he bowls wrist spinners himself. And he'll be settling now to take strike from Theron Webb. Here he goes. Bowls splattered, dragging it down. Beaten outside the off stump. The umpire signals wide. Here he goes now. Loops it. Good delivery. Driving back to the bowler. Caught. Bowled and caught. Peter Charles hit it pretty hard. He looks dumbfounded, as if to say, "How did you catch that?" He still looks back to see if Webb still has his 2 hands. Well, some query over that dismissal, because what I didn't pick up is that after he took the ball, apparently shortly thereafter the ball dropped onto the ground. But I think what the umpire ruled is that he had it in his hand sufficiently to be considered a catch. Here goes now. Webb loops it up. The batsman is driving uppishly down towards long on, and will get a single. He's immediately off the mark. So here he goes once more. Trishan bowls. So Terry swinging into that. That's a lovely heave, and it's gone 1 bounce into the boundary at Coast Corner. Nice looking shot. Heave ho. Gone for 4. Terry Jeffers, who just had a lovely heave. Here he goes now, both flatter, faster. He's pulling at that and stopped at short third man, but a very poor return and poor work as well by Patrick Newton. There's Merlin Laborde, and can we get a run out or what? No, very quickly done. So 3 runs, good running. Trishan moves in now to bowl. He's swinging into that once more, and the man waited on it. Poor work that time. I thought he should have come forward towards the ball. Could have made it into a catch. And he just watched it, and it landed, and then he touched it, and into the boundary it went for 4. Peter has gone out to replace Tyree Jeffers. The batsman cross, Laborde in strike. Here goes Brown, loops it again. He's on the back foot, hits it towards the man, and he's gone. So Jaden Brown is on a hat trick. Well, Laborde didn't go towards the looped up delivery, waited on it and decided to punch it off the back foot and picked out Theron Webb at extra cover. So 73 for 4, and this is still over number 6. Jaden Brown has picked up 2 crucial wickets here and has really been bowling pretty well, the youngster. So he's on a hat trick. Jaden Brown moves in now to bowl, hat-trick delivery. He's on the back foot, beaten outside the off-stump, comprehensively beaten. It's going to be Jaden Brown once more. Moves in now to bowl, looks at he's down the track. He's going after it, but there's nobody at extra cover short, and they're asking for 2. Fish is there. They're coming back for the second, and makes it poor work by the keeper. So Derek Parry is not the chaser of old, and so they'll get 3 runs very easily. Here he goes. Races in now. Skidder's punching that one off the backward of square goes, and it's gone for 4. Oh, a superb first over. Moves in now, loops it again. He's swinging into that, but has he picked out the man again? It's a brilliant catch. It's a tremendous catch. Jaden Brown has struck again. He swung powerfully into it. Came out of the middle of the bat. But it was a good running catch, tremendous running catch. So, Skidder now will take strike from Jaden Brown. This could be interesting. Skidder will go after him, but the youngster is bowling superbly. He's swinging into that. Has he picked out another man here? He goes wider this time of him and goes for 4. So Skidder going just a little straighter on that occasion, not swinging to mid-wicket, and it has gone for 4. So just an error in length on that occasion, bowling it too full as he again looped it. He hasn't tried the flatter delivery as yet. Intent on loop, bowling now to the new man, Timothy Cumberbatch. So loops it up again. He's down the track. He hits it straight down the ground. That's a lovely shot by Cumberbatch. But the man at long off comes across. They're coming back for the second. This could be interesting. And Skidder was struggling, but he didn't even remove the bails, Jaden Brown. It could have been pretty close.
5 ball over the wicket, boy.
Here he goes now, moves in out to bowl to Skidder. Skidder is swinging into that. Coming towards us, the man is getting in. Will he take the catch? He drops it. Got both hands to it and dropped it.
5 ball over the wicket.
So, Kimani Nisbet been told to hit it for 6. It's a free hit. Webb was trying something different there. This time he bowled a proper leg break. Gets another in edge. And it's going to run pretty close to the boundary. Patrick Newton is chasing after it. Well, chasing is really not the appropriate word to use. He's trudging after it. And it just comes to collect. I guess Kimani Nisbet will say that he owns that shot. Here he goes now. He loops it. He's down the track, bowled. Clean bowled. As he has a heave. And beaten comprehensively and bowled by Terran Webb, who picks up his 2nd wicket. And that concludes the innings for the New Vision team. And they've gotten to a very competitive 100 plus.
Yes, and the batsman
We'll get
is
the
bowled
total
for
in a
the
wee
final
bit.
ball of the innings. So New Vision ending on 121 for 7.
121 for 7.
After
After
the
10
allotted
overs.
10 overs. 121.
They're chasing 113 in 10 overs, and the Calypso team, they would have opted for 2 youngsters to open. So no Merlin Liebert at the top of the order.
All right, we're ready
Well,
to
at
go.
least not opening.
As you got the signal from the
Very
umpire,
experienced
so
opener
ready to go
he
to
is,
the
but
counter.
now
122
leaving it
is
to the
target
youngsters.
to
It's
get.
going to be Kimani Nisbet. Was bowled pretty well all season and bowled pretty quickly. Moves in now to bowl. First up. Oh, he's solidly forward. Right in line, the youngster. It was a good delivery and pretty pacey, but the youngster was right across his stumps, showing the full face of the bat. So, the coach for Kimani back of me, Mickey Bragg Mills, giving his ball him. The batsman literally moved out of the way. He wasn't covering his stumps at all. And Mickey Mills says, yes, that's what we talked about. He bowled him comprehensively there. So Mickey Mills would be very happy with that delivery.
Very happy, very happy.
Very happy with that delivery.
That's what we talk about every afternoon. Go straight, son, go straight. Don't try nothing. Just go straight. Don't try
Jeffers.
nothing. Go straight.
Being told to bowl straight by Mickey Bragg Mills. Veteran pace bowler for Nevis moves in now to bowl another wide. Gone to the keeper again, gone for 4 more wides. Can't stop it, the man at long leg. Kimani will have to be a lot finer than that if that's the way Tyree Jeffers is going to bowl. Another 4 wides. And after bowling 2 wides, it seems as if Tyree Jeffers is in some pain and will not finish his over. Seems to be holding his side. He has taken his hat. So it's a strange occurrence, this. Bowling 2 balls, 2 wides. I don't know if he's going off, but it seems as if he'll be coming off. And we'll be having a different bowler to finish the over. Must have strained his side. And we have Belly Maynard who doing some physiotherapy here on Tyree. So it's Peter Charles who is going to bowl that over. He's slapping it into the offside. Skidder takes the catch, he's gone. Just slapped it straight to Skidder, who took an easy catch. It was really a nothing delivery, just put it in the right areas really. He wasn't spinning or anything, and he just reached out to it and slapped it straight to Skidder, who took an easy catch. So that's wicket number 2 going here. New Vision starting well.
Come on, youngsters. Come
So
on,
it's going to
youngsters.
be Peter Charles who will be bowling now to the new batsman, Theron Webb. And so the big bats in the team delaying their entrance at the crease, sending the youngsters to
Yes, and the
umpire's hat
anxious
blow
losing
away.
his hat. Yes, the wind is picking up right here at the 80th Park.
So it's going to be Charles.
So
They'll
we
be
over
bowling now
number 2,
to Webb.
16 for 2 is the score.
Batting at number 3, flat and fast. He did never
Red ball,
club
son,
out that.
red
That
ball,
was
red
fast. Trying the surprise delivery. Webb was on the back foot. Did never club out that one. Here he goes once more. Webb taking strike from Charles. He's driving in the air. The youngster just can't get there. And so they're thinking of 2. Only a single though, but it was hit in the air, agonizingly close to the little man. I guess he overstepped. I don't think he was anything to do with 4 not in the circle. Here he goes once more. Bowls now, full toss, goes for it. Oh my goodness, he's out. Light brown is run out because it came off the hand of the bowler and ran straight into the stump. Light brown was heading down looking for a single, and he looked good while he was there. An unfortunate way to get out. Very unfortunate way to get out. It would be very sad as he comes back. Fortune favoring the New Vision team there. Young Jaden Brown, the son of Hall Brown, who is a hard-hitting batsman of him in his own right. He is coming defensively forward. That one bounces across the face of the bat, just missing the edge. So here he goes, Jaden Brown. Has been playing this game from very little. Hasn't grown much, but he's very accomplished. He comes solidly forward now. Just reaching out to it. I think he's about 11 years old, 10 or 11. So it's going to be Mills, tall, lanky. This is the long and the short of it as he moves in now. He's solidly on the front foot is Jaden Brown. Definitely the long and the short of it, and ends the over. Well, you get the impression that the Calypso team has already resigned to the fact that they're going to lose this game. They haven't sent in Merlin Lightbird and Derek Parry and even Patrick Newton who can swing the willow. So they're giving the youngsters their time to shine, and they will be more defensive in nature. It's a 10-10 game after all. New bowler slaps it away. That's a lovely looking shot by Webb. Down to the man at deep point on the boundary, the board, and they get a single. He goes once more, moves in now to bowl. He's pulling at that one. The other man Skidder coming in, drops just in front of him, and they get the single. The keeper doesn't do well in terms of collecting that. He was whipping off, attempting to whip off the bells, and the ball wasn't in his glove properly. So that ends the over. So here goes once more Mills. Moves in now to bowl. He's swinging into that. There's a man deep, Laborde. Laborde is moving across. Can he pull it in? A little bit of football. He's a footballer as well. And they'll get 2. Direct hit as well. Laborde hitting the stumps from all the way down on the mid-wicket boundary. So it's going to be Mills. And he'll be bowling now to Webb. Webb has looked pretty good so far. Willing to go after the bowling too. Here he goes, moves in now. He's down the track, he's driving. That's a lovely looking shot. There's Duan Phillip coming across, stopping it nicely. Gets a single. It looked premeditated from the outset, but he handled it well. Drove it nicely down to long off and got a single. Lovely looking shot once more. Laborde has a run. Comes across here. They should be looking for free here, but the two batsmen are struggling. Well, Skidder has been brought into the attack. And here he goes, moving in now to bowl. That's a lovely looking shot by Webb. Webb has batted pretty well so far. The man is chasing around the boundary, stops it with the boot. And they really should be getting more for these, but both batsmen struggling with the bat and the pads. They get two. So here goes Skidder. Races in now to bowl. Webb is driving a full toss and it's a no ball. He dives and stops it there, the old man. Wow, that's a great old man. But he's senior to these youngsters who are batting. Stopped it nicely, but he's a no ball. He oversteps, so it's going to be a free hit. Here goes once more Skidder. Moving in now to bowl. He's down the track, he swings and misses. And he, oh my goodness, it could have been run out. Keeper was very slow. Batsman was relaxed outside of his crease and could have been run out there. Here he goes now, moves in, Skidder ball down the track. He's slapping this one, but Peter Charles stops it. Almost nonchalantly, just reaching out and stopping it, but it was a good shot. He gets the full toss. He's driving it back up the strip to the bowler, Little Brown. So Jaden Brown, no real power in his arms, but at least he's demonstrating that he has the shots. The little man come home, my brilliant bit of work and a return as well. The umpire sends him on his way. The little man has run out somebody. The little man has run out there on Webb. He picked it up cleanly, the little man, and got the return in and being congratulated by his teammates. But that was very well done by the little man. And so he comes back after a pretty enterprising little innings. Turn Webb goes. Charles once more. Moves it now to bowl to Brown. Brown is stroking it nicely. Misfielded badly there by Skidder. And they get the single. So make that 38 the score for the loss of 4. And we're still in over number 10. And that brings Nisbet on strike. Poor bit of work that time by Skidder. Here goes Charles, moving in now to bowl to Tyler Nisbet, flat and fast. He's going for the big heave that time was Tyler Nisbet. Certainly wound up for the big shot, just didn't latch onto it. And it goes into the mid-wicket area. Laborde is in attendance, can't score. Here's Charles, moving in now to bowl. He's bowling, clean bowl as he goes for another huge swing. And Charles has picked out the middle stump. And that effectively, I think, ends the game. New Vision has completed victory with Peter Charles hitting the middle stump there. And another game in the bag. Calypso remains at the bottom of the table behind STA Jets. And New Vision winner by a mile.
Yeah. And that's the end of the inning.
Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.